is how close you are to a national park. If we zoom in on the West, there's obviously a ton of national parks over here on the West Coast and throughout the Western United States in general. Whereas on the East Coast, there's basically none, or at least very few comparatively. I never thought about the fact that New York has no national parks, and I believe Texas only has one. This is very similar to federal public lands. I've shown this map before. Now, federal public lands are more than just national parks because it's also military land as well as BLM, Bureau of Land Management land. And if you look, there's just this little tiny one right here. I believe that's the national park, but then you can see no national parks in New York. Whereas the West, tons and tons of federally owned land. And this has actually become quite a debate and struggle between West Coast and East Coast. This doesn't fall on party lines because there are a lot of Republicans and a lot of Democrats over here. And there's a lot over here as well. And so this is a nonpartisan or bipartisan issue that a lot of different places are dealing with because there are many states that want to be able to expand but can't, or want to be able to have national